CIET NCERT presents the audiobook Khel Yog, textbook of physical education and well-being for class 3.
Page 2. Chapter 1. Throwing and Catching. Introduction. Our first motor movement, throwing, is done with the help of arms, shoulders and torso. That is, upper part of the body except the head and arms. However, hands are also used for releasing and catching an object. Let us learn how to throw and catch through some interesting games. At the bottom of this page, a picture of 5 children playing with a ball, wherein one girl is throwing a ball across the other 4 children who are trying to catch the ball. Page 3. Throwing. 1. Hold the ball firmly with spread fingers and stand with slightly bent knees. 2. Swing the throwing hand behind and twist the upper body. 3. Take 1 step forward and balance your body. Do not wobble. 4. Bring the hand forward and throw the ball with force. The same 4 steps are described in a picture at the top of the page. Note for the teacher. Ensure the following while children practice throwing. 1. Grip. Children hold the ball firmly with fingers spread out. 2. Stance. The eyes of the player are fixed on the target. Legs are spread to form a stable grounding and knees are slightly bent. 3. Throw. The action of twisting the upper body is smooth, taking back the throwing arm and swinging the arm forward to throw the ball. 4. Follow through. The player takes 1 step forward after the release and balance their body. 5. Use soft balls for throwing and increase the level of difficulty of activities progressively. Page 4. Catching. 1. Stand with knees slightly bent like you are getting ready to jump. 2. Join your palms together to form a cup. Keep your eyes on the ball. 3. Catch the ball softly at eye level. 4. Hold the ball firmly and pull your elbows towards the body. The same has been described through a picture. Note for the teacher. Ensure the following while children practice catching. 1. Stance. Legs are shoulder width apart and knees are not bent too much. 2. Catching. Body is behind the line of the ball. Palms are joined and pointing upwards. Hands are soft and eyes are on the ball. 3. Follow through. Knees are bent slightly to minimize the impact and hands are pulled back. 4. Use soft balls for catching and increase the level of difficulty of activities progressively. Page 5. BM 1. Catch and throw. Required material. Balls of different sizes. How to play. Throwing and catching without dropping the ball is fun. Pair up with a classmate and practice different types of throwing and catching as given in the figure. Underarm throw using both hands. Underarm throw using one hand. Overhead throw using both hands. Page 6. Overhead throw using one hand. Pass the ball with one bounce to your partner. Throw and catch the ball with each other as many times as possible without dropping. Note for the teacher. Purpose: to develop throwing and catching ability along with hand-eye coordination. Variations: increase the distance between the pairs. Change objects and alternate throwing hands between left and right. Circle time, star and wish. Page 7. BM 2. Pick up and throw. Required material: old newspaper, marking powder. How to play? Form 2 teams and draw a court having a center line and 2 equal halves for the game. Make paper balls and scatter them equally into each part of the court. Start throwing balls to the opponent's side of the court on the blow of the whistle. Stop when the whistle blows again. The team having fewer balls on its side wins. The same has been described through the given figure. Note for the teacher. Purpose: to develop picking up and throwing ability and enhanced motor skills. Variations: switch your throwing arm after each round. Alternate between overhead and underarm throwing. Circle time. How to identify physical injury. Example: discomfort in movement, bruises and rashes, cuts, intense pain, etc. Page number 8. BM 3. Hit the target. Required material: chalk, sox ball or soft sponge ball. How to play? Form teams of 5 members each. Take balls made of soft sponge or socks. Draw a circle on the wall and a throwing line some distance away from the wall. Each team player will try to throw the ball within the circle. The team with the maximum number of hits in the circle wins. Make sure not to cross the line drawn on the ground while throwing. The same has been described in the given figure. Note for teacher. Purpose: to develop accuracy in hitting, balancing and physical fitness. Variations: increase the distance from the wall to enhance the difficulty level. Draw a circle on the ground and play the same game. Circle time. Discuss how to throw, including good stance, grip, release and focus. Page number 9. BM 4. Knock the cones. Required material: softball, cones or locally available material. How to play? Form teams depending on the number of students in the class. Place an odd number of cones in the center and 2 opposing teams stand equidistant from it. Start the game on the blow of a whistle. Hit the cones with soft balls. The team that knocks down more cones within a fixed time duration wins the game. The same has been explained through the given figure. Note for the teacher. Purpose: to develop foot placement, focus and social interaction. Variations: use the weaker hand to throw. Replace cones with cricket stumps and play the game. Circle time. Share one good and one bad feeling about the game. Page number 10. BM 5. Relay catching. Required material: softball or tennis ball. How to play? Form multiple teams with 5 members each and a designated leader of each team. Members stand in a line and their leader stands at some distance facing the team. On the blow of the whistle, all the team leaders throw the ball to the first player in the line. The first player will catch the ball, return it to the leader, and run to the end of the queue and halt. The leader throws the ball to the next player and the game continues. After completion of everyone's turn, the team with the maximum number of catches wins the game. And the same has been explained through the given figure. Note for the teacher. Purpose: fostering cognitive aspects, coordination, readiness and eagerness. Variations: vary the distance and play. Change leaders. Use underarm or overhand throw to play the game. Circle time. Star and wish. Page number 11. BM 6. Ball on the wall. Required material: handball or tennis ball. How to play? Form 2 teams and stand in a queue. Each member of the team throws the ball on the wall and catches it on the rebound. The team with maximum catches wins. The same has been explained in the given figure. Note for the teacher. Purpose: nurturing confidence and progression of coordination along with eagerness. Variations: increase the distance between the wall and the player. Player variation: where the next player in the queue catches the ball. Circle time: discuss what things one should keep in mind while catching. First chapter ends here.
Khel Yog. You were just listening to this audiobook. Textbook of Physical Education and Well-being for Class 3. Narration: Vasundhara Bose. Sound recordist: Manju Kumari. Assistance in production: Chetna Sharma. Directed and produced by Vimalesh Chaudhary. This audiobook is presented to you by CIET NCERT, New Delhi, India.